Well, new tonight, a close call for baby boy. Hard to believe, but somehow he actually swallowed his pacifier. Little Cameron was rushed to the hospital, but doctors weren't sure if they would be able to save him. 7 Action News reporter Julie Bonovich is live at Botsford Hospital tonight in Farmington Hills. And Julie, what a scary time for this family.
This is something that you never hear about or that just doesn't happen. So they were definitely very afraid. Cameron, 7 months old now, but this happened 2 months ago.
What you doing? There's a Samaya.
Mom Adrian Herrick had been at work when she received the call from her son's daycare to rush to the hospital.
I knew it had to have been bad.
5-month-old Cameron had swallowed his entire pacifier. It looks just like this one and was lodged in the middle of his throat. He could barely breathe.
They talked to me. They said, you know, we don't know if he's going to make it, but we're going to do everything we can.
The Redford mother says the daycare provider told her what happened.
He was holding in his mouth, like just gnawing on it, and then he like bounced or something, and he ended up pushing it into his mouth.
Paramedics rushed Cameron to the emergency room at Botsford Hospital in Farmington Hills.
I've never seen it in my 10 years of practicing.
The ER team rushed to get baby Cameron oxygen.
There was probably a couple holes in the pacifier that were letting the baby breathe a little bit. So the baby was kind of dusky looking.
Then surgeons had to put Cameron in a medically induced coma to pull out the large pacifier.
To save his life, we ended up having to put a needle into his neck, into the airway, to breathe for him.
A few days later, little Cameron woke up on his mom's birthday.
Everywhere in my mind, I was thinking he's going to make it through this, because if he doesn't, I'm not going to make it.
And as you can imagine, little Cameron didn't want anything by his mouth. After that happened, Mom said, though, it took about a couple days with a feeding tube, and then he was okay to take a bottle. We're live from Farmington Hills. Julie Bonovich, 7 Action News.
Oh, my goodness, how frightening for a mom and for that little guy, but luckily he is okay.